What's going on, everyone? I just got Masters again, so we got another star. Maybe I'll push to Pro rank if I can. Let me know if that's what you want to see. But let's look at some of the games. And I used POCO in a lot of these games. And actually, I chose POCO in Bounty here. So let's look at this game. POCO in Bounty is something that you don't always see, but I'm telling you, it's great. All right, and we can even look at this game. Our Bell really didn't like our POCO pick. So let's follow me. See, like, look, they're friendly firing at me. Typical stuff when, your teammates are upset with you in ranked. And so you can choose POCO on a map like this against these guys because there's no real long-range threat. There's just Gray, which is not a threat. We can literally close range win against Gray with our gadget. And so, yeah, we're being very aggressive here. The teammates still don't know how broken POCO is yet. Yeah, we just are pressing, and there's almost nothing they can do about it. Somehow they think that they're fine. The opponents think they're fine. I disagreed. We got hypercharged super. They were in for trouble here. They were getting pushed back. Yeah, Leon falls. We got that. And there's no reason to even retreat here, is what I was thinking. Because they can't do anything. So, might as well stay aggressive. Here was kind of unfortunate. We do actually get the Kaze, which is crazy. Because we beat a Kaze at close range. That's just how good POCO is. I'm not going to lie. Even in Bounty, he's good. And I believe POCO was like a last pick here. So they were really not happy with POCO. So the other guys picked the first two picks of Squeak and Bell. And then I picked POCO and they were just like, nah. But as you can see, really, really good. They can't do anything about it. POCO is just so good. Yeah. We are cooking here. Alright, yeah. So that was the first match. See the second match of that. Okay, so it's the same story. It's the same brawlers. Because it's the next match. Let's follow me. Yep. Our teammates are not upset with us anymore. They think POCO is genius at this point. And so do I. So honestly, we're just trying to do the same thing. We're down a star, which is not even a big deal. Because we just have so much pressure, they're going to be like struggling the rest of the game. They can't do anything to us. Okay, so the Kaze tried. The Kaze did actually do stuff, but we were able to get the Kaze without any trouble. So, not really a problem. And then we're pressing again. They can't do anything to us. Just keep on pressing, sort of. Yeah, I'm just shooting at the... It looks like I'm shooting at nothing, but I didn't know it was nothing. I thought something might be there because it was the Leon super. Yeah, the Kaze was getting into our base. I had to super there. I wanted to stay alive. Leon showed up. Yep. We were hitting the Leon. Leon was doomed at this point. And then Gray was also doomed. The reason why I was trying to not let the Gray hit me there was because I thought he might get his super and super away. And then, yeah, at this point we basically already won. There's nothing they can do. I was just healing up. POCO is just broken. They can't do anything. Attack. I got a hypercharged super. They're so done for. I don't even think I used the hypercharged super. It's not even needed. Actually, I might use it. I don't remember. We will see. Oh, well, I used the super, not the hypercharge. Yep. Oh, okay, I used the hypercharge. It's all good. Pretty good win. And we can see the stats on POCO. 5-0. Crazy stats for Bounty. Amazing. Okay, let's look at POCO in the next mode, which is gem grab, more traditional. We're against sort of a difficult team here. Not really. POCO's good. The really only counters to POCO is Bull. So Bull can like just super onto POCO and then POCO's done for. But this team didn't really have any POCO counters. The Pierce though, their Pierce was actually really good. Like he was hitting everything. Like I swear the Pierce did not reload. This Pierce is insane. I don't know how he can play Pierce like that. Like I was getting shredded. I was not doing well here. And then I got that guy. It's pretty good. I wanted to go for the spike here because at this point I thought the Pierce was just too good. The Pierce is just insane. Like I was like, oh my gosh, he is shooting like abnormally. Yeah, we eventually got the Pierce, which is good. And I think this is where the tide changes. We're doing quite well here. Yep. I gadgeted there. Kind of unnecessary. I go for the spike. I knew I could get the spike. Then I knew I could get that guy. And this was the end, basically. We got the gems, headed on back. Not really scared of the Chester, because we can just one-shot it. Which is what we did. And then we were smooth sailing from here. Sort of smooth. Spike was kind of scary, but yeah, we got that. Okay, let us see the next part of that match. So this is where we did lose. So we got to see, why did we lose? I think it was because the Pierce was really good. But it could also be our fault. Can't remember. Okay, so we were chilling here. Sort of. We were more aggressive this game, a little bit. Okay, so I think what went wrong was the Chester was actually doing a good job. It was messing with our Tara. And yeah, that was the real problem. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so the Chester in the bush is a problem for us. Big problem. And then I died there. The Pierce doesn't miss that much. It's crazy. Very interesting. Anyways, the bow gadget's actually kind of good. I really like it, especially with POCO, because I need my super a lot. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not really doing too much. Ooh, wow, I got the spike really low. I didn't actually know that, but didn't matter. Yeah, we were done for here. I think I used my hypercharge because why not? What else am I supposed to do? What am I saving it for? Yeah, and then this was the end. We did not, yeah. Okay, so that was the second game. All right, in the third game, let's see. We did win, so that's good. And so what happened here is we realized that the Chester was just too good against the Tara. So I went up against the Chester because POCO can go up against everyone, right? Yeah. Yeah, we went up against the Chester. Okay, so the bow helped me, which is good. And Tara was doing some good work over there. The way the Pierce played was quite interesting. The shots were really interesting out of the Pierce. Like, I don't know what he's shooting at. Okay. Yeah, so the spike in our base was kind of annoying. I just decided I was going to ignore him. And then go up, get the gems. Then come back down, run from the spike. Our bow did quite a good job there. Yep, we got some stuff there. We were surviving here. All good. Used the gadget. The Pierce was really shooting a lot of shots. It was quite difficult against this Pierce. But the bow did some good work there. Extremely good work. I saw that as an opportunity to go grab everything, get that last gem, and then it was smooth sailing from here. Very good stuff. So yeah, I just stayed safe, and I am chilling here. This was actually kind of scary, but the Pierce aimed for the wrong guy. That's kind of weird, actually. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, star player on the Poco. Poco's that good. All right, let's see. We saw that one. I played Carl for one match here, and I lost. Oops. That's not why we're here, though. We're here for Poco. So let's see it in Brawl Ball. Because Poco's also amazing in Brawl Ball. Honestly, probably his best game mode, actually. Let me follow me. Yep. All right, so this match ended in a draw, but we were clearly pressing for most of it. Yeah, Super was good there. Their team is basically wiped. Yep, we got the last guy. And I thought this would be a goal, and I think it does become a goal. We got that guy. I don't think that was a necessary Super, but it is what it is. And then we got that goal. And so this ends with a draw because they do get another goal, unfortunately. If we look at what went wrong here, I don't really remember. I think it was my fault. Like, this looks so good for us. Yeah, I actually don't know what went wrong here. Very, very difficult to say. Oh, that's what went wrong. The Rico died. We really need Rico. Yeah. And then I died. Yeah. Very unfortunate here. Okay, so I respawned, we respawned. That was maybe not the best Super by me. I thought I would hit someone else as well. I did not. Chester was quite annoying here. Our Spike, I believe, is able to defend this. Here they were waiting for my gadget, which is good, and it came. It was just reloading the whole time. Oh yeah, this was really unfortunate. The Ruffs had a really good play here. And the Rico shot a little bit like inaccurately, so the Ruffs survived. Yeah. And then we couldn't get a goal from here, unfortunately. I think their wall was too open. We benefit from that middle wall being a wall and not broken. Okay. Yeah. Otis with hypercharge is pretty OP. But honestly, it's not looking too bad here. We didn't lose. We went into overtime. The Ruffs actually got me, and I was not happy about that. Yeah. Alright, eventually I respawned. Yup. Tried our best here. Went with the hypercharge. Got that guy. Started moving up. We were sort of doing stuff. I was just trying to not get hit. Didn't work. I was really trying to go aggro here. And that Chester got their Super off just in time. I couldn't pass the Spike there because I got hit by Otis's Super. Super unfortunate. Luckily we didn't actually lose here. This does look super scary. The Ruffs messed up, I think, there. Yeah, I got my Super off. And yeah, it's a tie. Nobody's scoring. Unfortunate. What can we say? All right, well, let's see the next round of that. This one was a win. Okay. Follow me again. Okay, so what I realized is Rico cannot die. Basically, that's what I realized. I need the Rico, or else I'm doomed. Also, Spike can't die, but Spike was doing a good job of that. All right, and here, perfect gadget. We're all healing. Going forward. I thought maybe we could get a goal here. And this looked juicy for our super. Like, POCO is a menace. So yeah, and this was a goal. Quite an easy goal here. And then, healed up my teammates. Went forward. Was able to super there. And like, our super just pushes them so far back. And also like heals us. It's pretty broken. I wouldn't nerf POCO though. Because I like playing POCO. Yeah, I got a snazzy goal there. Okay, let's see that final match of this one. Okay. Alright, so I'm just chilling here. And then I decided to go the side of the Rico. Not the guy named Rico, like our Rico. He probably wanted to play Rico, the guy named Rico on the other team. Oh well. We had the Rico. Anyway, so what's going on here? We basically are team wiping. Saw them all in the corner here. I was like, yeah, they're not surviving that. I used my hypercharge there. I don't know if that was necessary, but it doesn't matter. POCO just gets his super and hypercharge so fast. There's no need to save it. Like, just use it whenever you want. That's how good POCO is. Right, and now we're just pushing upwards. I dodged that. I'm pretty sure they thought the roughs gave up, but I don't know if he did. I think he was just trying to dodge the spike. Here we gave them a little bit of chances, which I wasn't happy about. Unfortunately, the Chester went for the spike. It was all fine here. I knew Chester was there. Couldn't do anything. Here, the spike did a great job of waiting. That was great. Tried to pass the spike. And then, it's okay. Rico picked it up later. Yeah, the roughs did actually give up. So maybe he gave up earlier as well. I think it's too early to give up for sure, but oh well. There we go. POCO is pretty good. All right, let's hop into the next one. So this was the match I played most recently to get to Masters. So let's watch round 2, I guess, because round 1's not available. This was a loss, and so we're against a Clancy, Amina, and a Finks. And we got Leon and BB. And of course we played POCO, because POCO is really good. The reason we lose this is actually because Clancy gets to stage 3. And we can't deal with Clancy. Like, nobody can deal with Clancy. It's crazy. Alright, so it looks like we're doing okay here. We're fine, we're chilling, sort of. Not really. We're pushed out of the center. Then I died. That's probably why we lost, actually. Me dying right there. Anyways, kept going. Yeah, Clancy's already stage 3. Not a good sign at all. Yeah. I'm pretty sure just the Clancy could beat us. Like, that's how good Clancy is. Okay, maybe not. Finks' super was kind of annoying as well. We got some counterplay there. I died to the Clancy. Yeah. It's all good, I guess. This one is a loss. The Finks' super was annoying. We just couldn't do anything with the Clancy. He just stayed in the middle and we're doomed. I can't do anything. Leon can't do anything. BB can't do anything. We all can't do anything. Yeah. Yeah, they're at 97. We were done. Yep, that was game. Okay, let's see how we actually overcame that. And basically, I just tried not to get hit by the Clancy. That's it. So, if Clancy doesn't reach it to stage 3, like early on, we're kind of okay. Alright. So, yeah, we're pushing upwards. Very good stuff here. I got my super. Very good. Just trying to dodge the Clancy. Sort of did a good job of that. Also, getting kills on the Clancy is good. Because that means it can't be shooting at us. So, that's good. Yep. We were just staying mid here. Kind of controlling the center. We had hypercharged super. Clancy, as you can see, is not at stage 3. And you would know if Clancy's at stage 3 because it gets like a yellow circle. So, yeah, we were chilling here. At 75%, Clancy gets to stage 3, but it doesn't even matter. It's way too late. See, it's at stage 3 right now. I think it's stage 3. I don't know how many stages Clancy has. I don't have Clancy. But yeah, we are absolutely chilling here. We just heal the BB, and we are good. So yeah, Clancy got star player. But we won the matchup. So yeah, now I'm at Masters 1. If you want to see more Masters gameplay, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed the video, and POCO is OP in ranked.